Hello friends. As the cosmic tides of 2025 shift, Sagittarians, the eternal seekers of truth and adventure, are being called to step into a year of transformative growth. Ruled by Jupiter, the planet of expansion and optimism, Sagittarius thrives on boldness, curiosity, and the pursuit of wisdom. In 2025, the stars align to bring significant opportunities for love, career advancement, and inner transformation, but only if you harness the energy with intention. So, let's dive into what this year holds for you in the areas of love and relationships, health, wellness, career and finance, and spiritual growth. Love and relationships. Sagittarius, your love life in 2025 is poised for profound transformation. The energy of this year is like a celestial spotlight, shining brightly on your connections and relationships, urging you to dive deeper than ever before. Whether you're single or in a committed relationship, the theme is clear: emotional authenticity and depth are non-negotiable. Superficial bonds or casual encounters will lose their allure as the universe nudges you to invest in relationships that truly feed your soul. The influence of Venus, the planet of love and harmony, will play a major role, particularly during the spring months and late summer. These periods will highlight what you truly need in a partner, not just in terms of romance but also emotional support and shared values. If you've been accepting less than what you deserve, this year will demand a shift. Expect moments of clarity, when you suddenly recognize who or what adds value to your life and who may be holding you back. If you're single. For single Sagittarians, 2025 is all about attracting connections that are as adventurous and vibrant as you are. Early in the year, you might find yourself reflecting on past relationships, identifying patterns that no longer serve you. Are you drawn to people who promise excitement but struggle with stability? Do you shy away from emotional vulnerability because it feels restrictive? This self-awareness will be key to breaking old cycles and welcoming the kind of partner who can both match your energy and encourage your growth. During the spring and early summer, a serendipitous encounter could shift your romantic trajectory. This person is likely to be different from your usual type, perhaps more grounded, introspective, or focused on long-term goals. They might challenge your free-spirited approach, prompting you to consider questions like: what does a balanced relationship look like for me? Can I maintain my independence while building something stable and secure? While these questions may feel intimidating at first, embracing them could open the door to a deeply fulfilling chapter of love. You may even find yourself contemplating commitments you once avoided, moving in together, building a life plan, or integrating your goals with someone else's. That said, don't rush into anything. Take time to truly get to know this person, ensuring their values align with yours. Let the relationship unfold naturally, balancing your desire for freedom with the beauty of genuine connection. If you're in a relationship. For those already in committed partnerships, 2025 will feel like a year of recalibration. Relationships that have been built on strong foundations will grow even stronger, but those with unresolved tensions or weak communication may face challenges. Think of this year as an opportunity to refine and deepen your bond. The solar eclipse in October will be a pivotal moment for couples. Eclipses often act as catalysts for change, bringing hidden issues to the surface. If there have been unspoken frustrations, unmet needs, or emotional distance, this period will encourage you to confront these matters head-on. The key is to approach these conversations with compassion and honesty. Ask yourself: have I been truly transparent about my feelings? Am I creating a safe space for my partner to share their thoughts? For some Sagittarians, this may mean making significant changes to your relationship dynamic. Perhaps you'll need to carve out more quality time together, establish stronger boundaries with outside influences, or even seek couples counseling to work through long-standing issues. These adjustments, while potentially uncomfortable, will pave the way for a healthier, more satisfying partnership. On the flip side, if your relationship has been thriving, 2025 will offer opportunities to deepen your connection further. You might embark on a new adventure together, whether it's traveling to a dream destination, pursuing a shared goal, or simply rediscovering the joy of each other's company. Friendships and platonic love. Let's not forget that love comes in many forms, and your friendships will also take on a new level of significance this year. 2025 encourages you to surround yourself with people who uplift and inspire you. Some old friendships may naturally fade as you grow in different directions, while new ones blossom with surprising ease. This is a year to cultivate quality over quantity. If you've been spreading yourself too thin, attending every social event or maintaining superficial connections, the stars urge you to refocus your energy on the people who truly matter. Look for those who challenge you intellectually, support your dreams, and share your zest for life. Sparkle's pro tip for love: prioritize emotional honesty in all your relationships. Whether romantic or platonic, the bonds that stand the test of time will be the ones built on mutual respect, understanding, and a willingness to grow together. Health. Sagittarius, your health in 2025 is a delicate balance between your vibrant, adventurous energy and your need for rest and restoration. As a fire sign, you're naturally driven, enthusiastic, and often prone to pushing your limits. While this dynamism fuels your zest for life, it can also lead to burnout if not properly managed. This year, Saturn's steady influence in Pisces will remind you of the importance of pacing yourself and creating sustainable habits for both your physical and emotional well-being. The importance of energy management. As the year begins, you may feel a strong drive to accomplish everything on your to-do list. However, overextending yourself, whether at work, in social settings, or through excessive physical activity, can take a toll on your health. Stress management will be a recurring theme in 2025, especially during the first half of the year. Saturn's presence in Pisces emphasizes the need to prioritize self-care routines that keep your energy levels steady. If you've been ignoring warning signs from your body, like fatigue, headaches, or digestive discomfort, now is the time to pay closer attention. These minor symptoms could be your body's way of telling you to slow down. Pushing through them without addressing the root cause might lead to more significant issues later in the year. Consider adopting mindfulness practices to help manage stress. Yoga, meditation, or even simple deep breathing exercises can be transformative for your overall well-being. These practices don't just calm the mind, they also improve focus, lower cortisol levels, and boost physical health. Seasonal shifts in energy. The summer months bring a significant boost in energy, thanks to Mars transiting through favorable parts of your chart. This is the perfect time to channel that vitality into a new fitness routine or physical challenge. As a Sagittarius, you thrive when combining physical exertion with mental stimulation, so look for activities that excite your adventurous spirit. Think hiking in the mountains, cycling through scenic routes, or trying something new, like paddleboarding or rock climbing. This burst of energy can also be a double-edged sword. While you'll feel unstoppable during this time, overdoing it can leave you feeling drained by the time fall rolls around. The key is moderation. Set achievable fitness goals that push you but don't exhaust you. During the fall and winter months, your energy may naturally dip as Saturn's influence encourages reflection and rest. This is a great time to focus on restorative practices like Tai Chi, gentle stretching, or even treating yourself to regular massages. Listen to your body's needs and honor them, even if it means taking a step back from your usual high-energy routines. Nutrition and diet awareness. In 2025, your diet will play a significant role in maintaining your overall health. Jupiter, your ruling planet, will encourage indulgence at times, so it's important to keep your eating habits in check. While you might be tempted to indulge in rich foods, especially during celebrations or travels, balance is key. Focus on a diet that supports your active lifestyle, incorporating plenty of fresh vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains. Pay particular attention to hydration this year. As a fire sign, you often underestimate how much water your body needs, especially when you're constantly on the go. Dehydration could exacerbate feelings of fatigue or even lead to minor health concerns like dry skin or headaches. Make it a habit to carry a water bottle with you wherever you go, and aim to drink at least 8 glasses a day. Mental and emotional health. Your mental and emotional health will be just as important as your physical health in 2025. With Saturn's influence, you may feel moments of emotional heaviness, particularly if you've been neglecting your inner world. This is a year to confront lingering stressors or unresolved emotions that you may have been avoiding. Consider setting aside time each week to check in with yourself. Journaling, talking to a trusted friend or therapist, or engaging in creative outlets can help you process your emotions and gain clarity. If you're feeling overwhelmed, don't hesitate to ask for support, whether from a professional or your close circle of friends and family. Sagittarius, you're naturally optimistic and forward-thinking, but even you need moments to slow down and reflect. Allow yourself the space to recharge emotionally, and you'll find that your energy and enthusiasm return tenfold. Proactive prevention and health checkups. Another important aspect of your health journey in 2025 will be staying proactive about prevention. Routine checkups, dental visits, and screenings might not seem exciting, but they'll be essential for catching potential issues early. Think of it as maintaining your personal vehicle. Regular tune-ups keep you running smoothly for the long haul. If you've been dealing with chronic issues, such as allergies or recurring pain, this is the year to explore alternative therapies or second opinions. With Jupiter's expansive influence, you may find innovative solutions or treatments that make a significant difference in your quality of life. The role of rest and recovery. Rest and recovery will be your secret superpowers in 2025. As much as you love staying active, your body and mind need downtime to recharge. Make sleep a non-negotiable part of your routine. A consistent bedtime schedule, free from late-night screen time, will improve not only your physical health but also your cognitive function and emotional resilience. Even short breaks throughout your day can have a profound impact. Consider incorporating 5 to 10 minutes of stretching, breathing exercises, or simply stepping outside to soak up some sunshine. These small habits can reduce stress, improve circulation, and leave you feeling more balanced. Sparkle's pro tip for health: hydration, sleep, and mindfulness are your ultimate tools for staying healthy in 2025. Balance your adventurous energy with restorative practices, and you'll feel unstoppable all year long. Wellness. Wellness in 2025, dear Sagittarius, is your opportunity to focus on harmonizing your inner and outer worlds. As the sign of adventure and exploration, you often look outward for inspiration, but this year, the stars are asking you to turn inward and explore what makes you feel whole, balanced, and at peace. With Jupiter, your ruling planet, moving through pivotal areas of your chart, emotional and spiritual wellness will be at the forefront. This is your time to nurture yourself in deeper and more meaningful ways. Emotional wellness, healing and growth. Emotional health takes center stage in 2025, Sagittarius, and it starts with identifying what truly brings you joy and peace. This year invites you to dive deep into your feelings, explore past experiences, and uncover lingering emotions that may need attention. Perhaps there are unresolved wounds from relationships, family dynamics, or life transitions that you've avoided processing. Don't shy away from this journey. It's a chance to lighten your emotional load and grow into a more authentic version of yourself. Journaling could become your go-to practice for emotional clarity. Writing down your thoughts and feelings not only helps you process what's happening internally but also gives you a clearer perspective on what needs to change. Consider starting a gratitude journal or simply jotting down a few sentences each evening to reflect on your day. Creative outlets such as painting, music, or dance are another powerful way to nurture emotional wellness. Sagittarius thrives on self-expression, and engaging in these activities can feel like a form of meditation. Even if you're not naturally inclined toward the arts, experimenting with something new could open doors to profound emotional release. For those ready to dive deeper, therapy or coaching could be transformative this year. The stars strongly support seeking guidance to address past wounds or clarify your future goals. This is not a sign of weakness but a brave step toward living your best, most balanced life. Spiritual wellness, finding your inner compass. Sagittarius, your adventurous spirit naturally leans toward spiritual exploration, and in 2025, this aspect of your wellness will flourish. The year encourages you to explore philosophies, practices, or teachings that resonate with your soul. Whether it's reading about Eastern philosophies, exploring ancient wisdom, or diving into books on mindfulness and self-awareness, you'll find these pursuits deeply fulfilling. This is also an excellent time to experiment with practices that align with your adventurous nature. Mindfulness retreats, meditation workshops, or even trying yoga in nature could help you reconnect with your spiritual side. You might also feel drawn to energy healing practices, such as Reiki, or delve into astrology and numerology to gain deeper insight into your life's purpose. Spending time in nature will be particularly grounding for you this year. As a fire sign, connecting with the earth element can help balance your energy and clear your mind. Whether it's a quiet walk in the woods, a weekend camping trip, or simply stargazing on a clear night, these moments will provide clarity and perspective. Aligning inner and outer wellness. True wellness comes when your inner world aligns with your outer world, and 2025 offers you the chance to achieve this harmony. Start by examining whether your daily habits, relationships, and environment reflect your values. Are you surrounding yourself with people who inspire and uplift you? Are your routines nurturing your physical, mental, and emotional health? If you find areas of your life that feel out of sync, use this year to make intentional changes. It could be as simple as decluttering your home to create a calming space or as profound as redefining your career to better align with your passions. Remember, wellness isn't about perfection, it's about progress and creating a life that feels authentic to you. The role of solitude. As much as you love being surrounded by people, Sagittarius, moments of solitude will be essential for your wellness in 2025. Quiet time allows you to process your thoughts, recharge your energy, and reconnect with your inner self. Carve out time in your schedule for these moments of stillness. This could mean starting your mornings with meditation, spending an afternoon in nature without distractions, or simply turning off your devices and enjoying a peaceful evening at home. These practices may feel unfamiliar at first, but over time, they'll become a cherished part of your wellness routine. Exploring new modalities for wellness. 2025 is also an ideal time to experiment with new wellness practices. If you've been curious about acupuncture, aromatherapy, or sound baths, why not give them a try? These modalities may offer surprising benefits, helping you release stress, balance your energy, or improve your overall well-being. Another area to explore is group wellness activities. Joining a meditation circle, fitness class, or book club focused on personal growth can provide both community and inspiration. Sagittarius thrives on connection, and combining wellness with social interaction can be a powerful motivator. Building a wellness toolkit. To maintain balance throughout the year, consider creating a personalized wellness toolkit. This could include a journal for daily reflections, a playlist of calming or uplifting music, essential oils like lavender or eucalyptus for relaxation, books or podcasts that inspire and motivate you, a list of self-care practices to turn to when you're feeling overwhelmed. Having these tools readily available will make it easier to prioritize your well-being, even during busy or challenging times. Pro tip for wellness. Make time for solitude. As much as you love being around people, moments of quiet reflection will be crucial for your mental clarity and emotional balance. Combine this with intentional self-care practices, and you'll feel more grounded, resilient, and at peace than ever before. Career and finance. Professionally, 2025 holds incredible potential for Sagittarius, offering moments of recognition, career breakthroughs, and opportunities for significant financial growth. With Jupiter, your ruling planet, guiding you, this year will feel like a series of doors opening, but only if you're willing to walk through them. This isn't a time for half-hearted efforts. Success will come to those Sagittarians who dare to dream big and take bold, strategic actions. Let's break down how this exciting year will unfold for your career and finances. The quiet start, January through March. The first quarter of 2025 begins on a quieter, more introspective note. From January to March, the universe encourages you to pause, plan, and reassess your career trajectory. Think of this period as a time to fine-tune your professional vision. Are you happy with the direction your career is taking? Are your current projects aligned with your long-term passions and values? Or have you been settling for less than you deserve? This phase is not about rushing into action but about laying a solid foundation. Use this time to evaluate where you've been and where you want to go. Consider these key questions. Are your skills being fully utilized? Do your daily tasks excite you, or are they draining your energy? What new opportunities would truly inspire you? If your current path feels misaligned, don't be afraid to pivot. This is the perfect time to update your resume, refresh your portfolio, or explore new industries or roles that align with your passions. Remember, Sagittarius, you thrive when you're pursuing something meaningful and adventurous, so don't hold back from making bold career decisions. Additionally, this period is ideal for learning. Enroll in a professional development course, attend industry workshops, or expand your skill set. The knowledge you gain now will set you up for success later in the year when opportunities come knocking. The mid-year surge, April through August. By mid-year, the pace picks up dramatically. Starting in April, planetary alignments, especially with Jupiter blessing your career sector, bring a wave of opportunities that could change the trajectory of your professional life. This could manifest as a promotion, a new job offer, the chance to lead a significant project, or even the inspiration to start your own business. For entrepreneurial Sagittarians, this is a particularly favorable time. If you've been nurturing a side hustle or dreaming of starting a business, the universe is giving you the green light. Jupiter's influence ensures that risks taken during this period are more likely to pay off, especially if they're well-researched and aligned with your passions. Collaboration will also be a key theme. Mid-year could bring opportunities to work with influential people or join forces with someone who shares your vision. Networking events, conferences, and even casual conversations could open doors to partnerships or projects you hadn't considered before. Stay open to these possibilities, but remember, not every opportunity is worth pursuing. Trust your instincts to discern between a shiny distraction and a truly valuable chance. At the same time, Mars transits could bring an extra surge of energy and ambition, pushing you to take bold steps. While this is a great motivator, be cautious not to overcommit or spread yourself too thin. Balance is crucial to avoid burnout during this exciting but demanding period. Navigating challenges, Venus retrograde and financial awareness. Financially, 2025 is a mixed bag for Sagittarius. While opportunities to increase your income will arise, especially in the second half of the year, you'll need to keep a close eye on your spending habits. The period of Venus retrograde in July will be particularly challenging, as it may amplify your love for indulgence, luxury, and travel. Sagittarius, your adventurous nature often leads you to spend freely on experiences and pleasures, and while there's nothing wrong with enjoying life, this year asks you to approach your finances with more discipline. Create a realistic budget and stick to it. Pay attention to unnecessary expenses, and avoid impulsive purchases that could derail your financial goals. Investing wisely will also be important in 2025. If you receive a sudden financial windfall, perhaps through a raise, bonus, or side project, resist the urge to spend it all at once. Instead, consider putting some of it into savings, paying off debts, or exploring investment opportunities that align with your long-term goals. A word of caution: avoid making risky financial decisions during Venus retrograde July through early September. This is not the time for impulsive investments or big-ticket purchases, as you may regret them later. Instead, use this period to reassess your financial priorities and ensure your spending aligns with your values. The second half: recognition and rewards. As Jupiter continues to favor your career sector, the second half of the year is when your hard work pays off. Recognition and rewards are likely, whether it's a promotion, a raise, or public acknowledgement for your contributions. If you've been working tirelessly behind the scenes, expect your efforts to come to light in a big way. By October, the solar eclipse may bring an unexpected shift in your professional life. This could be a surprise opportunity or a sudden change in direction that ultimately leads to growth. Stay adaptable and trust that these changes are paving the way for something even better. If you've been waiting for the right time to negotiate a raise or ask for more responsibility, late 2025 is your moment. Jupiter's expansive energy supports your ambitions, making it easier to articulate your worth and secure what you deserve. Building long-term success. While 2025 brings plenty of short-term wins, it's also a year for building long-term success. Think beyond immediate goals and consider where you want to be in 5 or 10 years. Use this time to create a roadmap for your career, setting clear milestones and aligning your actions with your ultimate aspirations. Surround yourself with mentors, colleagues, and friends who inspire and support your growth. These connections will be invaluable not just this year, but throughout your journey. Sagittarius, your natural charisma and optimism make you a magnet for people who believe in your potential, so don't hesitate to reach out for guidance or collaboration. Pro tip for career and finance. Network like never before. The people you connect with in 2025 could open doors you didn't even know existed. Be proactive in attending events, reaching out on professional platforms, and nurturing relationships that align with your ambitions. At the same time, remain financially disciplined and focus on building both wealth and stability for the future. Spiritual growth and transformation. If 2025 had one defining theme for Sagittarius, it would undoubtedly be awakening. This is a year where the universe calls you to look beyond the surface of your daily life and connect with the deeper truths that guide your existence. With Neptune continuing its long journey through your spiritual house, you'll feel a growing pull toward introspection, self-discovery, and an exploration of the unseen mysteries of life. This year isn't just about asking profound questions, it's about finding meaningful answers and aligning your actions with your beliefs. The influence of Neptune, deepening your spiritual awareness. Neptune's influence on your spiritual house acts like a magnifying glass on your inner world. Its energy is subtle yet profound, urging you to explore the spiritual side of existence in ways you may have never considered before. This could manifest as a desire to study ancient philosophies, dive into the teachings of spiritual leaders, or even experiment with practices like meditation, energy healing, or breath work. This is also a time for dissolving illusions. Neptune helps you see beyond the material world, exposing where your life may feel empty or disconnected from your true purpose. Ask yourself, am I living in alignment with my values? What truly makes me feel connected to the universe? Are there beliefs or habits I've outgrown that are holding me back? You might experience moments of deep reflection where the answers to these questions feel startlingly clear. Allow yourself the space to explore these realizations, as they're guiding you toward a more authentic and fulfilling path. The power of the eclipses, catalysts for transformation. In 2025, two major eclipses, in April and October, will act as powerful catalysts for your spiritual growth. Eclipses are cosmic reset buttons, and their energy can feel both exhilarating and disruptive. For Sagittarius, these events may trigger sudden shifts in perspective, awakening desires to live more purposefully and authentically. The solar eclipse in April could bring a moment of profound clarity about your life's purpose. You might feel inspired to pursue a new spiritual path, learn more about your higher self, or take steps toward a lifestyle that feels more meaningful. Pay attention to any recurring themes or synchronicities during this time. They're the universe's way of nudging you in the right direction. The lunar eclipse in October will focus on letting go of what no longer serves you. This might involve releasing limiting beliefs, ending relationships that feel out of alignment, or simply shedding old habits that keep you stuck. The process may feel emotional, but it's also deeply freeing, allowing you to make space for new spiritual insights and growth. Synchronicities and signs, the universe is speaking. Sagittarius, in 2025, you'll notice an increase in synchronicities, those magical, coincidental moments that feel like the universe is speaking directly to you. Repeating numbers, chance encounters, vivid dreams, or even messages that seem to pop up at just the right time will all serve as signs that you're on the right path. For example, seeing the number 1111 repeatedly or meeting someone who shares your exact spiritual questions could be the universe's way of guiding you. These moments aren't just random, they're a reflection of your growing connection to the unseen forces at play in your life. Pay close attention, and don't be afraid to follow where these signs lead you. Consider keeping a journal to document these occurrences. Writing down the signs you notice, along with your thoughts and feelings, can help you track patterns and uncover deeper meanings behind them. Practical ways to deepen your spiritual practice. 2025 is the perfect time to explore new practices that help you connect with your higher self and the universe. Here are some practical ways to deepen your spiritual journey this year. Meditation and breathwork, even just 10 minutes a day can quiet your mind and bring clarity to your thoughts. Experiment with guided meditations, mindfulness techniques, or pranayama yogic breathing. Exploring nature, spending time in natural settings, whether it's a forest, beach, or mountain, can be incredibly grounding. These moments of solitude will help you feel connected to the larger rhythms of life. Reading and study, dive into spiritual books or philosophical texts that resonate with you. Whether it's Rumi's poetry, Buddhist teachings, or modern guides on mindfulness, these readings can provide powerful insights. Energy healing, practices like Reiki, acupuncture, or chakra balancing can help you align your energy and release emotional blockages. Spiritual communities, joining a meditation group, attending a workshop, or participating in a retreat could introduce you to like-minded individuals and expand your understanding of spirituality. Living authentically, aligning actions with beliefs. One of the most transformative aspects of 2025 will be your desire to live more authentically. For Sagittarius, this means aligning your actions with your beliefs and values. If your current lifestyle feels disconnected from your deeper truths, this year offers opportunities to make meaningful changes. You may feel inspired to shift your career towards something more aligned with your purpose, volunteer for causes you believe in, or simply live with more intention in your daily life. The key is to act on your insights rather than just pondering them. The more you live in alignment with your spiritual values, the more fulfillment you'll experience. Overcoming challenges, navigating doubts and uncertainty. Spiritual growth isn't always smooth, and in 2025, you may face moments of doubt or confusion. As you explore new beliefs and practices, you might question whether you're on the right path or feel overwhelmed by the sheer vastness of what you're discovering. During these times, remember that growth often comes from discomfort. Trust that these challenges are part of the process and that clarity will come with time. Seek support from mentors, spiritual guides, or trusted friends who can offer perspective and encouragement. Pro tip for spiritual growth. Carve out time to disconnect from distractions and connect with nature. A walk in the forest, a quiet moment under the stars, or simply sitting by a body of water could provide profound clarity and help you feel more connected to the universe. Pair this with consistent spiritual practices, and you'll unlock insights that guide you through 2025 and beyond. Sagittarius, 2025 is your canvas, and the universe has handed you the brush. Will you paint a picture of growth, love, and discovery? Or will you let the opportunities pass you by? The choice is yours, but remember, the stars are always in your favor when you move with purpose and an open heart. If this forecast resonated with you, don't forget to hit the like button, share it with your fellow Sagittarians, and subscribe for more insights. Wishing you an incredible journey through 2025.